If you are a person of my generation, you may have been born with a somewhat apocalyptic view of the future. We were trained to hide under our desk in case of a nuclear attack as kids in kindergarten, and I was issued a set of dog tags so they could identify my body after we'd all been blown to bits. And it was always in my mind that someday somebody could pull the right trigger and half the world would blow up and we'd all be thrown into darkness, and those who could hunt and fish and live in the woods would survive and those who couldn't wouldn't. Maybe that's silly, but people of my age, some of them, think that way. So with that said, let's just say, for example, that I did need to live in one of these little buildings here. Just to say, if times got hard and I needed to do that. Well, I would want to be comfortable, and one of the things that would make a person comfortable would be some insulation. Now, let's just say that you need some insulation and you decide that some of this 3-inch foam foil-backed insulation was the thing for you. Well, if you go to the Home Depot website and you price that stuff there, you're going to find that it's sorely expensive. What I got here was a truckload of it that I paid $1.50 a section for. These are 6 inches wide, 3-inch deep, every 8 of these across the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7 or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 represents one sheet. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's the equivalent of 15 sheets of 3-inch foil-backed foam insulation that I got for $180, which I think is somewhere between a third and a quarter of what it would cost you from the store. So, what we're going to do, we're resting up because Bill and Merle have been with us visiting, and we've had a lot of other people came to visit them. So, been a lot of social activity going on around here, and Honey Babe's kind of resting up from that. But what I'm going to do is go to town and get some of them long-bladed, sharp little cutter blade knife things that they sell nowadays, and I'm going to cut those sections basically to match the studs and rafters in this building. For example, if you look up in the ceiling there, this is 6 feet from end to end here, and those things in the truck are 8 feet. I could cut a 6-foot section the exact same size and shape of those rafters and slip it into place up there and have them meet in the middle. About 4 of those pieces will make one section in here. These walls are 6 feet tall, they're not 8 or 6, so I'm going to have a little left over. But I've got enough in that truck to do this whole building. Now, Honey Baby, somebody said you're turning that into a little house. Well, kind of, maybe, sort of, but not exactly. Honey Baby's been moving her exercise equipment in here, and we got a little window air conditioner here. And I was actually looking online, and I guess they sell window heat pumps that heat and air condition, so maybe that this air conditioner is way outdated. But anyway, with a little insulation, a little heat, a little cool, this could be a comfortable building. Honey Baby, who likes to work out, is putting her gym equipment out here. I've got Burt Reynolds drawers back here in the back to put my clothes in. You can see my banjo sitting there, and that's some spare extra pieces and parts for camera equipment there. My thinking is I'll get this welder and those batteries and all automobile related stuff out of here and put in the other shed, and then we'll fix this shed up and make it livable. And even if we don't live in it, it'll be comfortable to come out here and store groceries and clothes and Honey Baby to work out and things like that.